Ooh, okay. Not sure what this is meaning, but I guess it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It is the Gamers Haven Grand Cup, also known as the GGC, as the JJC, if you know what I mean. And yeah, we got some interesting action lined up tonight. Unfortunately, I think we have someone soloed out there, unfortunately, but we do have an interesting playing path right before us. All right, interesting playing path, as you all will know, but does it equal to success? These are the questions. 10-11 is in the cut, and I'm sure their fans are all over the place. Mad Esports as well. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting lobby. I believe a little bit more interesting than what we had yesterday. And the shots are already starting to ring out. Mad Esports already getting very active here, as it looks like a V7. What is this, Vault? Is this Vault? Is this Homelander? Might be Vault, because they are the 7, the light of the 7. And Mad Esports is not a team you want to trifle with. You do not want to dance with Mad Esports, especially inside of their terrain. Encounter Bravo. It's going to take us something different there. They are trying to change the entire dynamic of the game so far, but you know, there's still a little bit of a back and forth. There's still room for back and forth, you know. But I think that has more to do with, you know, player style, team style, you know, and all of that. But also we're gonna take a look at a whole bunch of new teams. Remember, top 8 to move on to the next round. If you are following on social media, you would have seen, you know, you know, the teams from yesterday, the top 8 who make it into the next phase. And again, Mad Esports already very, very active on the front foot here. They've got a knock all through the corner. I believe it's Panic. Yeah, is this Panic that got caught off? Grenades getting sent over. And I think another team pulled up in here. Yes, it is. TMR. Trying to get a piece of the action as well, but they're gonna get cooked by Vought. I know their name is probably not Vought, but you know, Homelander fans. Now that is very impressive. That is how you turn your back to the ops. Beautiful work from last one. He executed that perfectly. That is how you know, you fight, turning around. And fortunately, Mad Priest Gets knocked away, sent back into the lobby. Esports getting overwhelmed here. There's again, it's still part of the, you know, the struggle of having multiple teams, multiple players inside of your personal space. You have to, you know, reevaluate how it is you want to play this particular position. Camp, you know, Camp Bravo is always very tricky. Camp Alpha setting, a little bit of boot camp in there is very, 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 very tricky. You always have to be, you know, one step ahead. You always have to be on top of your game if you are trying to come out of here with maximum points. Mad Esports, they are starting well, but they have lost a player, and that is not the player they need to lose right now. A lot of bridge action here, and it speaks to character. CM taking yet another hit onto the back end again. Oh, fortunate scenes. See it. Peachy's getting knocked away there. And it looks like EOT having a little bit of a tough time. Peachy was able to get at least 2 eliminations out of there, but it's not looking like much is going to be yielding out from there. It's an unfortunate scenario for them. 3 players knocked away. Can he save one though? Might be able to save one of the players, one of his teammates. I don't think he will get to Levi in time. Hopefully he manages on to the back end, but Peachy will be sent back into the lobby. So will most likely will Ragnar. Playzone is unfaithful right now. TDS will shut that down as well. That's a man. This lobby has a lot going for it. Has a lot going for it. TGF now on the receiving end, and it looks like Rogue Baby tossed a grenade over the top, and he did connect. And the knock is through. First player gets knocked all the way down. Dollars going up for that reset. His teammate does pull up to the scene at the right time. But now, Fake, they're starting to make the advance. Boom's trying to play him from that left-hand side. He's spotted, but surely he's going to get blocked off instead. But no, Payne is the one that goes down first, and Fake might be in some spit of trouble right now. They're getting overwhelmed. They're getting overrun. Left, right, and center. There's too many spaces. Savage has to find a way. Rather, Savage couldn't find a way, and that's why he's back in the lobby. But Fake, seen them rise from even worse scenarios. Rogue Baby does have a tad bit more experience. He's fighting on both fronts. This is going to take something extra. That grenade is timed perfectly. It might be timed perfectly. It will be. And it does connect. Beautiful grenade. Jumps right through. Immediately takes the offensive. And now Fake will have the opportunity to wrap something up here. Prone immediately. Pops another grenade. Surely circs into the corner. But the DBS wasted a little bit too much time. And that's going to be a wrap. Nice shots again. Pops a couple more shots right through the door. Shots it over. Into the left-hand side. And corner's breached again. With the AKM singing outside. Again, popping through that left-hand side. Pops again with the Thompson. Again, tries the left. But the drop shot is perfect. TDF. Absolutely cooking. Payne is last one left. As he sprays through into the corner. Connects the first couple of shots. But unfortunately, it will not amount to anything. TGF dismantling Fake. One after the other. And now Solo Esports have decided to pull up into the scene. The #1 team from Senegal. And they are very, very capable. They are very, very active. We've seen them turn up time and time again. TGFR. They are defending so hard right now. You can't even blame them. There's a lot of bodies trying to take away this position. Painan is a hot spot right now. But not anymore. Play zone has shifted. We are down to 12 teams. 39 bodies in the cut. Is this Zenith? Is this Zenith Esports? Is it? Well. Ooh. Well, that's going to be the end of that one. ELT wrapping that one. That was a deliverable. That was a launchable. And Tokyo will make quick work of that one. Switches over to the DBS without wasting too much time. Post haste. Boot camp is empty. We do have 10, 11 still in the outskirts. 4 players up. We've got Jairbot, Touch Me, Money Ken, and GLTN. What is GLTN? Goliath? Gluten? Is it gluten? Gluten free? Might be gluten, guys. Stay active, you know. Things might be getting a little bit hectic over in that northeastern side. FRA also trying to get active there, but Machete with a beautiful spray across catches him right through the window. And Dark will be a victim of circumstance. I don't think he's going to be working through. Mad Esports also in the fray, and they are getting a little bit of the action as well. A couple more sprays to send forth. Dark still knocked away. Mad Esports are now applying more and more pressure, and Solo Esports will be losing a player inside of that circle. Had no idea that the circle was going to hurt them that much, and they did attack it into the corner, and that is a good spray. Absolutely fantastic spray from Machete. Tears it right all the way right through. Mad Esports up to 8 eliminations now. They're absolutely tearing things up. They are playing the control perfectly, you know, on this eastern side of the circle. Again, they could be time for them to reposition, but they have to deal with the Mavericks. And they have to deal with them very quickly. Mavericks unfortunately just couldn't secure that last elimination. It was stolen away from them. And FRA will be down to just 1. It is going to be Imperator. Oh. Mad Priest goes down. And now there's more. Here they come, Yeet. He has Mad Priest in the open. I don't know why he ran in the open, though. I have no idea why. I don't know why he ran out in the open. It's a bad call, and they are paying the price for that one. Yeet turns his back around. Can't risk popping open. Might be taking some damage. The Mavericks are doing just right to soak up a little bit more of that pressure. It's a good grenade. You're dealing with Mad Esports here and dealing with them effectively. But Mad Esports have had the advantage of getting into an early skirmish, securing themselves a couple of eliminations. And by a couple, I mean 8. But they have made an advance. They've made a play, and they are into a little bit of a corner of the zone here. But Maverick's already taking the initiative. Here comes Mandarin, playing off the left-hand side. I think he can pop a grenade over the top, but they've got 25 seconds. They do have a little bit of a smidgen of the zone in their favor, because this next circle is going to hurt. TGF on the other side, taking hit after hit. TDS now trying to do more and more damage onto the guys from 10-11, but it's not going to yield much of anything. They continue to pop through the shots. 10-11 up to 4 eliminations now, but they are out of the zone. First couple of sprays onto the back and side. Touch Me takes a hit, switches over immediately to the grenade, and he already has his teammates trailing from the back. Surely they do have the advantage of having a vehicle, and Maverick's actually getting pummeled here by Mad Esports, but numbers advantage will prevail as Machete will get the final touchdown. But Team SABAWELI pull up to the scene, and they will snatch that one away. Now we're down to 5. And again, there could be Jailbreak gets knocked away. Tricky stuff for him, but I think he is going to be able to get picked up. Team SABAWELI playing in from that eastern corner. They've been applying so much pressure. They have secured 7 eliminations, and they do have a potential to get 4 players up, but it's not looking too possible here, because no one cute, fortunately, will not be making it the rest of the way. Pressure onto the back end, and TDS will shut that down as well. Pose as well is knocked away. SABAWELI taking so much damage, soaking up so much pressure, and now TDS as well trying to overthrow and overload. How possible can it be? And that's going to be a wrap. Pose will be sent back into the lobby. 5 eliminations now for TDS. And here they come. 10-11 now playing off the offensive. They have the lines. Playing into the first knock. A beautiful angle. And they will wrap that one immediately. Couple more sprays sent through. Now we're down to just 2 teams. It's TDS against 10-11. Play onto the spray onto the left-hand side. GLTN plays again into the smoke. He knows exactly what type of timing he wants to be on, but he's taking so much damage from the zone. Surely he might get cooked here. And his teammate gets knocked away. So 1v1 now. And somehow this thing just turned on its head. 10-11 might just lose it. But that was a dangerous way to start, or rather to finish the game, bro. That was absolutely dangerous. I don't know what GLTN thought he was cooking there, but that thing he was cooking burned immediately. Things just turned on its head, and they were just so lucky it was a 3 versus 1, because, man, things could have gone very differently there. But 10-11 will walk away with the chicken dinner. 8 eliminations to the good. TDS in 2nd place with 5. SABAWELI in 3rd place with 7. 14th Gaming in 4th place with 1. TGF in 5th place with 4. Mavericks in 6th place with 4. Mad Esports in 7th place with 11. Pride in 8th place with 1. EOT in 9th place with 4. FRA in 10th place. Solo Esports in 11th place with 1. ZANNETI in 12th place with 2. Fake in 13th place. Dawn in 14th place with 2. Vought V7 in 15th place with 1. I think this guy was just caught out, unfortunately. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, what a time to be alive. Unfortunately, some technical difficulties stopped us from getting the first match on the live stream. I do apologize for that one, but you know, Nigeria does happen to you sometimes. But it has been sorted out. So yeah, match 2, 10-11 playing slow, playing it classical, getting themselves, you know, those points that they needed. You know, nothing too out of the box for them. TDS also managing to put in some good work in there, but SABAWELI also in the mix. Good game, very good game. Can't be mad. But yeah, we're gonna check out 2 more games left. We're gonna have Miramar, and then we wrap up in Erangel one more time. So don't touch that dial, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after the break for match 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. The technical difficulties that have befallen me tonight is one for the history books. I promise you, it is one for the history books, man. But that will not deter me. Action must continue. Mad Esports seem to be getting into early skirmishes. Seems like that's going to be a pattern, you know, for them going inside of the tournament today. Faker looking for a way inside. They are very active with how they tend to play off a little bit more defensive here, but it's not something they haven't seen before. Mad Esports are very, very strong. Fake might be able to secure possibly one here, but it's going to be a very hard quest. And here, pain. They can, well, will they be able to feel pain? Grenades getting launched out. Molotov sent through to the back end. And how effective is playing behind the ridges going to be for Fake here? We saw them crumble under the pressure against the guys from I think it was TGF and Painan previous game. It's a good grenade, but not too active, not too technical. But Rogue Baby is actually there with the Mini 14, sent a couple shots across, and now it's a 3 versus 3. But immediately, Roy Baby made the mistake of hopping out directly from where the bullets were fired. Again, the pressure can still be mounted here. But no utilities again. Payne peeks out, takes a lot of damage right through the open crest. And Fake in trouble. 3 versus 2, potential 4 versus 2 here. And things are about to turn from worse to worst for Payne and the rest of Fake. Can they secure one? I mean, Rogue Baby's opening was the only chance I believe they had. But now it's all gone to naught. Payne is just lingering about in the corner there. Grenades getting their pins pulled. And you would know what would constitute such. These are the questions that need answers. Who will strike the final blow? How much can Payne do from here? Again, grenades getting charged but not released. Nitrox hasn't made too much of a sudden move. I had no idea that the ops were ready. Payne is going to be the last one. It's 4 versus 1 now. Tries again to feint to the corner, but he takes so much damage right through the middle. And that's going to be a wrap. 4 eliminations for Mad Priest. It looks like 10-11 I'll be having something to say about this position here. Touch me, getting touched and knocked away. The smoke comes out. Where did they get knocked away from? Oh, it looks like it was the guys from... Is that Vort? It's not Vort, is what? HP? HR? Okay, no, it's just AH, I guess. The H team. Again, I should have gotten a team list. I should have gotten a team list, man. There is going to be a little bit of a question and answer session between these two teams. 10-11 trying to be proactive in holding their defensive position. I don't think they've got a vehicle. The vehicle did get blown away. GLTN has no meds, no med kits. Again, these zones, man, how much damage are they dealing? Or am I tweaking? Yeah, you're gonna get knocked first, bro. Yeah, he's not surviving this one. 10-11 we lose. GLTN. Ooh, touch me. Gets knocked away there. Molotov grenade from Ken. Only so much he can do though. Ooh! He gets himself grenaded. And Jerbot will be the last one up. 10-11 getting dismantled. Chicken dinner cost falls upon them. And they will lose 3 players. Jerbot will be the last one left. Looks like he's going for it. He is playing from outside position. Getting his HP back up. This looks like the vibe of someone that wants to take the 1v4. But this is it going to be ideal? We're about to find out. Not enough utilities though. As you can see, these guys are getting knocked out. They're falling to the zone. He didn't go for it? Nah, I should have gone for it, bro. Oh, 2 players knocked away. Oh. And he doesn't get he does get the elimination actually. He gets the first one down. Goes for the second, 2 bodies caught. And JAIRBOT might go for the third. I don't think he's aware. Yeah, he's going to go for that finish. And JAIRBOT just got blessed with some ops. And he does go for the second. Pops the smoke. I think it would be ideal for him to pick the vehicle and get out of dodge. But he doesn't know that there's another player knocked away just behind him. And he just got really blessed. He got really blessed there. I mean, you know, when you're fighting outside the blue, you know, you gotta have that thing on. You gotta have those utilities on you. You get me? You gotta have those utilities on you, man. You just gotta have those utilities on you. You have to be prepared. You have to be ready. You know, not enough utilities. Players getting cooked in the blue. I mean, this is the quite nasty. It's a very disgusting way to lose. You know, I mean, again, this zone, the damage though. Why? Is it me? Am I tweaking, or is the damage a little bit? I don't even think JAIRBOT makes it. I don't even think he makes it to the zone. He's out of bandages, you know, he surely is not making it. You know? But I think he does make it if he has enough bandages to work it through. But man, I must be tweaking, bro. I must be tweaking. But 14th Gaming looks like they are also getting into a little bit of a skirmish themselves. And EOT is the team to deliver the pressure to them. Cold gets knocked away, sent back one after the other. Peachy's just absolutely loving this. Another one bites the dust. Ragnar is the one to shut it down. Couple more sprays there. Jay, he tries to run for it, takes a lot more damage, and he will be swept all the way back. 14th Gaming will have to survive. We'll have to survive in the afterlife. EOT are really up. Again, is this Peachy that I know? Is this the one I know? I believe this might be the Peachy I know. So there's that. EOT are looking very capable now of securing all that needs to be secured inside of the draft. Looking like this might be the game for them. But there could be a way this goes differently. Looks like TDS might be in some danger as well. But there's a lot of teams trying to find their way inside. So they're playing off that western side. 2 bodies caught. Right now they have 2 players that will be able to secure from TDS. Continue to Deal with them. Simple has been on a roll here. 4 eliminations for him. And he's just getting started. Take a look at that healing emote, man. That's so cool. He's not even rolling the bandages, bro. He's just healing up using his aura. Can't even be mad, bro. GDS will be called out. Other pass from EOT, 9 eliminations now, and they're just getting into the stride. Down to 11 teams, 34 players, all of them vying for a chance. Again, Jambot, what? Still outside. Does have a, you gotta respect the setting that allows you to heal up while you drive. Now it's pretty ingenious. That's why it falls in comparison to, you know, other new features, or rather other features that are now existing inside, you know, of PUBG Mobile. EOT are looking very capable right now. TGF unfortunately will lose Dollar. They will have to think about this time and time again when it comes to making their rotations. You know, the guys from Zenith. Arsenal's trying to break open that back line. I mean, I love the rotations coming through from Zenith, you know. Very solid. It looks like the man Esports getting overwhelmed there with the shots. I think they've spotted Jairbot, and he will be saying goodnight. It's crazy how, you know, of all the rotations, you know, he picks the exact spot where the guys from Zenith are just chilling. Again, Team SABAWELI now finally getting active. Shroud has been knocked all the way down, sent back into the lobby with the quickness. TGF Captain with a beautiful spray up on the top side. We'll wrap that one up as well. More and more bodies getting called out. EOT up to 10 eliminations now. They're clawing their way closer and closer. They're dealing the damage that they need to deal to all of the opposition. Tokyo playing off the back end. Peachy's been spotted. Simple has it lined up, and a couple shots deep into the smoke. But only 2 bullets will connect. And now they are aware of Simple's position. They do have a player up on the hillside. TGF can play off that corner for the time being, but they do have a little bit of a tight position if they can't play the high ground. High ground is going to be very ideal, as they do have 3 players in the mix. Continues to send the pressure all the way down. Looks like Mad Esports are also getting active. Mad Esports are looking stronger as well. Couple more sprays sent through. Oh, just missed it. Just shy of the mark. And Mad Priest unfortunately did get knocked away there. Oh, Tokyo is going to be a victim of that one. A couple of eliminations getting stolen. Peachy getting tagged up. And Mad Priest will steal that one away. Here they come again. Zenith now making their own play. Play zone is not favorable. He gets dropped away. Simple takes a lot of damage, and the play zone will drop him as well. Zenith from 4 have turned to 1. Now he's all left to Morgan. Morgan takes a lot of tags, a lot of shots on over. Drops the grenade just over the top. Levi is in a beautiful position, or an orthodox position, and might be able to seal the deal here against the guys from Zenith. Simple has been on fire so far, cannot afford to lose at this stage. They had all of their players up, but somehow they miscalculated. Now they might be paying the ultimate price. 12 eliminations now for EOT, but that chicken dinner looks like he might be slipping away second after second, minute after minute, play after play, and another one bites the dust. That will be the end. We're down to 6 now. Sabaweli still alive inside of the top 6 yet again. Even as a solo player, they can still be dangerous. TGF playing off the northern side. More sprays from TGF again, but this time Captain couldn't hold the pressure, and he's going to be dropped off. Now is an opportunity for them to secure more and more eliminations. Captain just leading the charge, playing off all of the angles. And this is a team that cannot be trifled with. Here comes Mad Esports playing at 4. Everything is working out in their favor. They've rotated perfectly. They've secured eliminations. They've cleared their backside. All that it takes now is belief in the doings. And Levi pulls up into the stead. Parks his vehicle. And now he starts to send the grenades over the top. That's a good grenade. But is it going to do enough damage? Pose is taking a hit. Pops inside. More sprays. And he's going to be dropped off as well from Booms. TGF continue to lay waste to anyone trying to make it up the hill. Mad Esports need to find something special. The play zone has drifted just a little bit away from that position, drifting over to the western side, and now it's about to be a big move if EOT can turn the tide on its head in the GGC. Captain finally getting spotted out by Mad Priest. Mad Esports have now have the upper hand. They have the advantage. Can they press it forward? Booms is going to be blown away by Pride Esports. They have the angle into the corner, and Booms will be sent back into the lobby, but Levi has not made too much of a move. Captain takes yet another hit. Mad Esports already making the advance here, making themselves spread all the way wide, all the way lead. They have all the covers inside of that position. Captain finally sent back into the lobby, and TGF are now down to 1. What can Dabby do? Play zone is not favorable at all right now. And he does take the tag, but Levi will be dispatched in that same time. Pride, Mad Esports have every single position to circle back with, and they are going to hold on just a little bit longer. Grenade sent over the top. TGF trying to defend on all sides. But Darby's not looking like he's going to make it. Mad Esports will get their numbers all the way back up, but he's heading back into this. To deny the points would be much more ideal. Mad Esports now have the opportunity. Bad Boy makes the play. He makes the move, and he tries to circle back. He gets the first knock. I might be going for the finish, but no, it will not be the case. Mad Esports will take the chicken dinner in perfect fashion. 13 eliminations to the good and a chicken dinner to boot. Pride in second place with 1. TGF in third place with 7. EOT in fourth place with, what is that, 13? I believe. Yeah, that's 13. Sabaweli in 5th place. Dawn in 6th place with 7. Zenith in 7th place with 8. Vort in 8th place with, in 8th place. FRA in 9th place. 10-11 10th place with 2. Mavericks in 11th place. TDS in 12th place. H in 13th place with 3. 14th Gaming in 14th. Solo Esports in 15th. Fake in 16th. Ooh. Ooh. Big moves. Big game. What a game that was. Absolutely fantastic stuff from Mad Esports. Big shout out to Mad Priest for turning it up. But now we are down into one more match. It is going to be a wrangle. And yeah, we're going to have our final match of the Gamers Haven Grand Cup group stages of the day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the stream. We're gonna be active. Right. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Gamers Heaven Grand Cup, the GGC. And we are in our final match for the night. And everybody's trying to turn in their last resort. That plane path from the west to the east. Milton Power is the place to be. There is a little bit of a perishable thought, you know, but most teams know exactly what they are getting into. Yesterday we saw a lot of teams fall to the side, you know, in their quest for trying out new things, but it looks like Fake are not going to be one of those teams. They need a very good game here if they want to qualify into the top 8. They need a very, very good game to solidify things. So many teams in here have not been able to find their footing just yet. TDS being one of them. But I don't think they've given up fighting. Oh, nasty work. Pride goes before a fall. And you can see why. Sure, they're pressing the little advantage that they got. They saw. And they see. Surely they saw him making that drive, right? Okay, yeah, they did not see him. For the finish. Looks like 14th Gaming will be sent back into the lobby. Behind the house from Zenith, it is going to be a lease that makes it happen. Unfortunately, I don't think our 14th Gaming will be moving on to the next stage. You know, coming off of the last 3 matches, what I've seen. You know, unless they got a chicken dinner in match 1. I haven't been privy to match 1 results, but if they didn't get a chicken dinner, then yeah, that part. We're gonna be optimistic. A lot of thought processes going into the guys from Zenith, you know, and how they make their plays, make their advances. I mean, I believe they've done just well enough to get into, you know, the top 8 EOT as well. I think 10-11 have also done well enough. I think the chicken dinner just gives them the early advantage, plus the elimination here and there, right? Yeah. Looks like Mad Esports and Solo will be locking horns. And that is not something I thought I was going to see. But TGF also want a piece of the action. They've pulled up just close enough to see what's going on over there. And my team might have bitten off a little bit more than they can chew, but manages to escape just barely. TGF almost had him for chops. Yeah, it's going to be a rollover one. It's like Faker taking hit after hit here. There's two bodies caught. Marco's knocked away. The pressure is getting mounted now. Faker making the advance. They know exactly what time it is on, and here they come, wrapping up the guys from H, sending them back into the lobby. 4 eliminations to the good. Now we are talking. This is the type of finish they need. This is the real type of finish that they need to get in order to claw their way into the top 8. Now this is exactly what they needed to do. This is the only sort of result that would have held any meaning. Now all they can do is look for a top 3 finish, and I think that just edges them in. I think 20 points. Let me say 28 points puts you in there. 28 points should get you in the door, at least at this stage. You know, 40 points is just you want to win. 40 points is just you want to win. You want to finish on top. Pause. But Mad Esports playing up from that western side. They have lost Mad Priest, but Mad Priest will also take vengeance for Mad Priest. And, Mad Esports coming off on that beautiful chicken dinner inside of Miramar. All they have to do is more of the same. First zone is closing up nicely. FRA playing in from that southwestern side. This is going to be very interesting to watch. Mavericks as well, sitting very, very deep in the south. And now this zone is going to be a little bit of a determining factor of if military base will be a part of the action. It is still a part of the action, at least for the time being, but it's not looking like it's going to, you know, change beyond that. Zenith getting pierced from 2 different angles there. We've got 2 players knocked away. EOT is the team that's piercing them, and it is not ideal. Nox did not want to go for the reset, but he's going to be brought out of his vehicle by Peachy. And EOT just running absolutely crazy. Zan is not going for the reset, sacrificing all of his teammates as they all fall under anointing. But fortunately for them, they do have 4 eliminations to the good. Like the shots are ringing out just up north. Vought and the light of the 7. I'm trying to remember if there's all the cinematic masterpieces, you know, inside of the Vought universe. It looks like 10-11 also getting into some action there. You've got 2 of the guys from SABAWELI knocked away, sending them back into the lobby with the quickness as well. And this might be the game that SABAWELI will not make it into the top 6. You having players getting bundled out one after the other. EOT on the receiving end as well. It's all left for Tokyo. He pops a grenade over the top. That one might get the job done, but it's not. Unfortunately, Dom now spreading all the way around. He takes the first hit, but the S12K will close that door with the quickness. 3 eliminations for Don, and that is how they want to kick off this game. Again, they have been clutching it closely, but you know, SABAWELI will unfortunately be discovered and dispatched courtesy of Solo Esports. Solo Esports as well have not necessarily found the best foot, but this might be the game, and they all know top 8 moves on into the next stage, and that top 8 is where you want to be. Solo Esports, they're known for finishing very strongly. Very strongly. How much more can they do? 10-11, starting to run rampage. And El Ghazawi will abscond with King to keep FRA's hopes alive. But 10-11 have centered themselves, and they are playing as 3. Fortunately, no Jerbot in this final game. But I think they've done just enough with that chicken dinner to put the top 8 position into bed. PDSR looking for a little bit of engagement as they circle that northern side, but Solo Esports looks like they may be in some sort of trouble. They've run into the likes of 10-11, and now things are about to get very ugly here. Mighty playing off the outside. He's out again, gets the first shot through, but he's going to be knocked away by the DBS. 10-11 now trying to hold the lines. Beautiful angles again, but there's too many bodies, there's too many smokes. They can't seem to find any opposition inside. 10-11 in trouble. They will lose another one of their players, unfortunately, and that's going to be a wrap for him. Sprays into the left and into the right hand corners again. Mighty continues to evade, tries to his best to evade a grenade, but Money Ken will put him out of his misery. 7 eliminations for 10-11, but they will lose 10-11. Play zone dynamics have changed a lot of things for these players. Again, that southern side, it looks like that is where all of the action might start brewing sooner rather than later. We're down to 11 teams, and things are about to speed up very quickly. TGF again very active, again putting in the work, again getting very precedented. Play zone has shifted towards the northern side. School just out of touch. It's possibly one building inside of the zone. Fari again will lose yet another player. TDS will be the ones to put them out of their misery with their extra elimination. King all by himself. Has he made a move? Don't think so. I don't think they're aware of him. They might be aware of a little bit more because Amen gets knocked away. Trouble in paradise here. Dom just raining the bullets from that hillside position. As in what was the one that had to be very, very clear on what it is he wanted to do there. Ooh, that's a beautiful angle from Odd. Very, very solid angle playing in from that right hand side. We'll decide to make the advance a little bit closer there. Dom will be dispatched by 10-11 as they pull up right from behind them. Money Ken now decides to park some more pressure as he starts to take more and more hits. But unfortunately, he can't have his position locked in. Fortunately for him, the smokes already came out. Touch Me starting to play a little bit closer. And Money Ken will be run over and sent back into the lobby. Team11 have secured 9 eliminations to the good. V7 also with 2 eliminations, but they do have all of their players up. This is the type of chicken dinner performance they need. Fake as well, still alive as 3. They've got 4 eliminations for themselves as well, but Mad Esports is the team in front of them, and these guys just obliterated them in Miramar. Cannot afford for the same thing to happen again. They need the points. They need the best that they can afford here. They need to get the most points, and Payne unfortunately made the wrong rotation, and he will pay the price for that one. Rogue Baby already making the advance, making the play, making a move onto that western side. Teammates scattered all over the place. Mad Esports will have to set their own position. Nitrox falls to the zone as well. The trouble in paradise for Fake. He's all left to Rogue Baby now. Mad Esports, they might be looking for a back-to-back chicken dinner here. Will it bless them on their feet? TGF are rolling in the base, rolling in the deep. Bullets flying all over the place. Machete gets caught out. And Mad Esports will secure yet another elimination. More sprays, but Mavericks need some points. They need some eliminations if they are trying to get inside of that top 8 position. Playing too steep. The bait and switch is the plan here. He should not fall for this, because the moment he peeks out, he's getting cooked. Captain from TGF takes a hit. Oh. Yeah, the pressure will do that to you, that's for certain. Rogue Baby is still alive, still top of the hill, takes a lot of hits. And Rogue Baby might finish him here. But no, it's Mad Esports, they still go for the finish. They still go for the rock in. And now this guy's caught out of the zone. Mad Priest is out of the zone. V7. Surely they have the guys from Mad Esports now making their way into the zone. Couple more sprays again. Mad Priest falls. He's going to be knocked away by Icy Boy. But Icy Boy had no idea that there were still ops alive. And he's dropped in and into the corner. They dropped to 3. 4 teams left. Vehicle getting blown up into the distance. And now there's ops all over the place. And that is to give you guys a general idea. Now, Pride looking for a way inside. Does he go for the hit? I think he should go for the hit. Don't know why he's alive, staying alive with 0 eliminations, bro. Oh, fantastic shot from Criminal. Now, can they make something happen here? The reset is already going on. Surely he goes for the finish. He's going to get knocked off into that corner position. Pride again making the push a little bit forward. 20 seconds onto the play zone, makes another move. Now we've got angles and bases to cover on all sides. And he does go for the finish. Bad Priest will be sent back into the lobby. Still down to 4 teams. Still down to 7 players. Mad Esports have secured themselves 6 eliminations, but they are now playing as 2. Stretched out a little bit too thin. Ooh, that's a hard one to crack. Bad Boy is going to be the victim. TDS have him on the ropes. They can't make the advance. Criminal trying his best to park right in. Mad Esports also playing in from that right hand side. They are trying to apply more and more pressure, but they need to focus on Mad Esports. They know that Mad Esports is the immediate threat. It's a 3 versus 3. Rather, a 3 versus 2 versus 2 as well. And we come into that corner. This is gonna spell dangerous plays. Criminal gets the knock on into the back line, and he does go for the finish. And somehow TDS have delivered the game to Mad Esports now. Surely Criminal getting his HP back up, finally makes it through. Smokes perfectly dropped in, and now he might be able to secure the pickup. Bad Boy's position. All it takes is a couple more seconds. The play zone is hot on their heels. Fortunately, the smoke was dropped in perfect timing. But Mad Priest already gets the knock right through into the corner. Right hand side, he turns around, faces through. Might be getting dropped off. Criminal has to deal with the damage that it is being inflicted inside of this general position. But Mad Esports have the high ground. They have the advantage. They have everything in that position locked away. And he makes it prone. He drops through and he's in spotted. Surely he's seen now. And unfortunately will be dropped clean off. Unfortunately for Pride, he still have Bad Boy. Criminal sent back into the lobby, and now TDS will be down. Mad Esports back to back chicken dinner, and that is how you make an entrance into the GGC. 9 eliminations, no problem. TDS in 2nd place with 7, and Pride in 3rd place with 2. ZANNETI in 4th place with 4. TGF in 5th place with 4. V7 in 6th place with 5. Fake in 7th place with 4. I don't think they did enough. Mavericks in 8th place. 10-11 in 9th place with 9. Don in 10th place with 3. FRA in 11th place with 1. Solo Esports in 12th